Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy crochet cowl. The free written pattern can be found on my blog and the link for that will be in the description box below. Let's get started. You will need a number 6 bulky weight yarn. I'm using Lion brand Woolies Thick and Quick in the color Gray Marble. You're also going to need a 10.0 millimeter crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a darning needle. Let's get started. To start off with our cowl pattern, you want to chain a total of 62 chains. And once you've made 62 chains, you want to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where we're going to make our first double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. And that's how you make a double crochet. You want to continue making double crochets till the end of the row. Alright, so here we go. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so continue making double crochets till the end of the row. After you've completed row 1, it should look something like this. And so now we're going to start row 2. So for row 2, you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is also our turning chain. You want to go ahead and turn your work. And so now for row 2, we're going to be alternating between front post double crochets and back post double crochets. So for front post double crochets, you want to insert your hook in the back of this post. Okay, so your hook is going to go underneath like this for front post. Okay, and then for back post, you just want to slightly turn your work. Okay, and you're going to be working your crochet hook this way underneath this post. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so you want to go ahead and yarn over because we're just making a double crochet, so front post double crochet. Insert your hook underneath this back post like this, yarn over and pull through. Okay, you should have 3 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so now you want to make another front post double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook underneath that post to bring it up, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, so now you should have 2 front post double crochets. So now we're going to work 2 back post double crochets. So go ahead and yarn over for a back post, slightly flip your work, okay, and then we're going to insert our hook into that back post like this, okay, yarn over and pull through that back post. So you should have 3 loops on your hook and then just yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. And that's how you make a back post double crochet. So now we're going to make another one. Yarn over, insert your hook into that back post, yarn over again, and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so now you should have 2 front posts and 2 back posts, so it should look like this. Okay, so now you want to continue alternating until the end of the row. So your next 2 stitches are going to be 2 front posts and then 2 back posts. All right, so go ahead and continue to do that and I will meet you towards the end. Okay, so once you've completed row 2, it should look like this and you should have finished off with 2 front post stitches. So now all that we need to do is we need to just make 1 more double crochet in a turning chain from the previous row. So you want to go ahead and yarn over and you're going to stick your hook into that 3rd chain. Okay, so the easiest way to see this is just to flip it over and count. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so now you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn our work for row 3. Okay, and so now for row 3, we're going to start off with 2 back post stitches and then 2 front post stitches. Okay, and you're going to alternate just like row 2. So you're going to do 2 back posts, 2 front posts, 2 back posts, 2 front posts, and you want to continue that till the end of the row. So for the back post, go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook into that back post stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 stitches, yarn over, pull through the next 2 stitches. Okay, here we go again. Yarn over, insert your hook into that back post stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. So your piece should start to look like this now. Okay. All right, so now we're going to work our 2 front posts. So yarn over, insert your hook into that front post, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops on your hook. Okay, so yarn over, insert our hook into the next front post stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so it should look like this now. Okay, so you want to continue alternating until the end of the row. Okay, so once you've finished row 3, it should look something like this, and you should finish off with 2 back post stitches. Okay, so all we have to do is just make 1 more double crochet in that 3rd chain. So to find your 3rd chain, all you want to do is just count your turning chain from the previous row. So 1, 2, 3 right here. So go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook into that 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so your completed row 3 should look like this. Okay, so now you want to continue to repeat rows 2 and 3 till row 10. Okay, so once you've finished all your rows, it should look something like this now. Okay, you're going to have some very defined front post stitches as well as back post stitches. And the one great thing about this cowl is that it's reversible. So both sides look the same. Okay, so it doesn't matter which side you wear it because it just looks the same as the other side. Okay, so now we're going to whip stitch it together to turn it into an actual cowl. So what we need to do is you need to go ahead and grab your darning needle and you're going to put your 2 sides together. Okay, so your sides should look like this. Okay, and just kind of line it up as best as you can. Okay, so it should look like this. So go ahead and just turn it to the side like this for just a second, and we just need to work in this end right here, or to finish it off, I mean. So what you want to do is you want to cut a long enough tail end. Okay, so the way I like to measure my tail ends is I just like to measure my actual cowl. So here's my end that I still need to work off, and here's my yarn, and I just like to go 1, 2, and 3. And this way I know that I have enough for my tail end. So go ahead and cut your yarn, grab your darning needle, and we're just gonna work it in real quick. Okay, and we're just gonna put our needle through the loop to close it off. There. Okay, we're gonna turn our work back to the opposite side, and so now we're gonna start whip stitching it together. So to whip stitch it, you just need to align the sides, okay, and we're gonna work into each chain to the best of our ability. So you just want to go like this and put it in the opposite side. Okay, so it looks like that. And just pull through. All right, so now you want to come from the other side. And it's a little bit hard to see your chains with chunky yarn, but just do it to the best of your ability. Okay, so just like that. And you just want to continue this till the end of the row. Okay, so just continue working in that whip stitch method. Okay, so I just finished whip stitching my sides and it should look something like this now, okay? It'll blend in really well with our front post stitches. Okay, so now all you want to do is just tie a knot and work in that end. And so I like to just pick another chain, okay? And then I just go like this and I insert it through my loop. And there you go. Now you got a knot. Okay, so all you have to do is just work in this end. Okay, and so that's it. That's how you make a really cute cowl. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.